In the journey of life, we encounter countless situations that can provoke anger. It's a human, natural, and understandable feeling. However, how can we master this intense emotion and prevent it from becoming destructive? The answer lies in an ancient story shared by the wise Buddha to his disciples. Buddha was gathered with his disciples. One of them, wishing to know how to control anger, approached him and asked the following question: "Sir, how can we master our anger?" Buddha, understanding the disciples' longing, decided to tell him a story that could convey the desired message. He began the narrative as follows. There was a lady in a village who was known for her explosive temper. Small things easily angered her, leading her to utter offensive words that later caused her great regret. This attitude caused constant disagreements within her own family, creating an environment of perpetual conflict. One day, a sage arrived at the doorstep of this woman, seeking for weapons. Touched by her situation, she shared her problem with the sage, asking for help to control her anger, especially towards her youngest son. The sage then pulled out a small vial from his bag and handed it to her. "This is a remedy for anger," he said. "When you feel anger, put 4 drops of this remedy on your tongue and keep your mouth closed for 10 minutes. Do not open it before that time, otherwise, the medicine won't take effect." After these words, the sage departed. The woman began to follow the instructions diligently, taking the remedy whenever she felt anger. In just 7 days, she noticed a transformation within herself. She had lost the habit of getting furious. When the sage returned to her doorstep after that period, the woman fell at his feet, thanking him for the remedy that had brought about such a change. The sage smiled and said, "My daughter, that vial contained only water. There was no magical medicine. You didn't control your anger through it, but rather by mastering your impulse to speak. By remaining silent during those moments of anger, you achieved true healing." After sharing this story, Buddha concluded that anger can only be controlled through silence, as the enraged person tends to utter offensive words, generating controversies. By observing our own lives, we can identify moments when we let ourselves be carried away by anger, losing composure. When someone is enraged, their mind ceases to function properly, and the mouth starts speaking. Offensive words are uttered, which we may later regret. In some cases, anger can even lead to physical violence, causing lifelong regret. Although anger is a fleeting feeling, if we can maintain silence in those moments, we can avoid many problems and conflicts. Therefore, whenever anger arises, it is essential to maintain calm. Like the fictitious remedy mentioned in the story, we can imagine that we are taking a few drops of that remedy, bringing silence to our mouth and keeping it closed for some time. In this way, we will be spared from many troubles and achieve tranquility. That is the message of wisdom contained in this story. Thank you for watching, and be blessed.